with us is NBA showman Lance Stevenson, underwater rugby enthusiast Mana Imano, and sports goddess Lavender Bai. Lance, I'm starting with you. You're in Melbourne at Australia's biggest hoops festival, the Summer Jam. What's happening there?
Oh, we having fun. We got everybody here. We got the best street bowlers. We got Joey playing. We about to have fun, man. I'm excited.
Can we actually see? I know that the Summer Jam has a dunk competition. Can we see some action behind you?
Okay, we're about to show you something right now. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, that was what? Yeah, come on, man.
Okay.
We got everything out here, man.
Are you in charge of judging, Lance?
I'm in charge of judging, and we got nice dunkers out here, so y'all gonna see some. Y'all gonna see some exclusive dunks soon.
Oh, I have absolutely no doubt with you in charge. Next up, we're going to Mana Imano, who is in Wagga and is getting absolutely drenched for us. Now, Mana, you're an underwater rugby competitor. Yeah, but do you actually just play normal rugby and it's just pissing down with rain the entire time?
Pretty much. I think we might change our sport up now that we're here in the torrential rain.
Mana, in all seriousness, how do you play underwater rugby?
So, essentially underwater rugby, the best way to describe it is we're talking about maybe 3D tackle basketball played upside down in a dive pool, 3 to 5 metres underwater. What
about for spectators and fans like coming to watch you this weekend? How do they enjoy it?
So we have a lane, if you can see behind me, there is a lane cut off. You're allowed to jump in, have a watch. Obviously, it's not a great spectator sport from outside the water, but everyone's allowed to get in, have a look underwater. We have masks, we have snorkels, we have fins, that's what we do.
Mana, you're doing your best impersonation of a weather presenter right now. Is there a cyclone where you are?
No, I think it's just Wagga. That's the best way to describe it, right?
Well, you're doing very, very well. Let's head to Lavender Bai, who's here to talk all things Ange Postecoglou. Lav, Tottenham lost again this morning, 4-0. To Liverpool.
They did.
I mean, I hate to ask, but does this mean that Ange is going to get the sack this weekend?
I mean, personally, I hope not. But if we look at the statistics, Tottenham have had like 16 managers in 24 years or something ridiculous like that. So I don't really think that the odds are in Ange's favour that they're going to keep him around for too much longer.
Where did it all go wrong?
I think this is where it gets interesting because Tottenham haven't lifted a trophy. I'll put it into perspective. Last time they lifted a trophy, the iPhone did not exist in Australia. So the fact that they think that in 2 seasons Ange can come in and win them something may be a bit rich.
If he is shown the door, where do you think he'll go?
I mean, maybe underwater rugby. It looks like that's the new hottest sport.
Well, it's funny you mentioned that because a bit of a spicy question to end things for me, maybe a stormy one. Do you think that Sam Kerr will still be Matilda's captain, whatever happens with the court case?
I mean, if she doesn't, does this mean that we've suddenly decided that there's like a morality clause on being in leadership in a team sport? Because if that's the case, I think every other Australian sporting code needs to maybe get that memo. I think if Sam Kerr is the point where we draw a line in the sand and say, hey, we're no longer operating on if you're good at kicking a footy, you can get away with whatever you want, that's fine. But I think there are a lot of other men that are going to wake up tomorrow without a job if that's the case.
Lav, I love your take. Before we let you all go, Lance, I got to get back to you at the Summer Jam because I actually hear that you perform. You're a bit of a rapper. Can we get a bit of a sample?
Oh, man, look at me, shots with all the bras. I done bought the bar, Hollywood. I'm with all the stars. I got all the cars. Universal, we just flew from Mars like it's no tomorrow. Balling on them, almost quarter charge. Check my order, ma. No time for no. All right. I can't give you everything. That was just something light, man.
Yeah. Keep some in reserve. Keep some in reserve for the weekend. Lance, Mana, Lavender, thank you so much. Mana, get dry.
All right.